Yeah, we're just gonna wait, make sure everything is working. Can y'all hear me? That's the first the mic. Make sure we're all set. So let me know if you can hear this voice. Because I know sometimes I have issues with my audio. Sometimes y'all don't hear me. So I'm trying to do this ahead of time. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thanks, y'all. How's everybody doing? So I finally got a chance to check my messages. I had somebody helping me with my messages, but they're not helping me any longer. So sometimes I don't see all my messages. And it's difficult trusting people with your personal information. You don't know who's going to stab you in the back. You give somebody all your personal information and they go and stab you in the back. Well, yeah, we're going to find out today what's going on with Maya. So she did reach out to me. I checked my messages and I told her, so let's do this. And she said, okay. She gave me her phone number. I told her at 6:30, I'm gonna give you a ring. So, Mr. Telephone Man, is something wrong with that line? You better get off. We calling Maya at 6:30. Greetings, beautiful folks. How's everybody doing on this Monday? Saying all the lovelies in the building here to support me and Maya. Yeah, we need all the support we can get. Got the lovely Mary in the building helping me out with my mic check. We have our girl Janae. Always appreciate her presence. I love when y'all show up. We be deep, right? We be deep. Cole Army. What's up, Cole Army? You're new here. I haven't heard that name before, but that's a unique name, Cole Army. Sharif, Sherry Anderson, the building from California. Yeah, California. It's California. Is it true California not a party? Because Tupac said it. Y'all keep it rocking. Keep it rocking. It's California. Yo, yo. All right, let's keep it pushing. Tommy 2274 in the building, giving us a 102 times and a thumbs up. Appreciate you, Tommy. We need all the hundreds we can get. Loud and clear, Gia. I appreciate you. I'm just catching up on my chat, y'all. We have our girl Robin in the house. This is a warm up. The phone call will be placed at 6:30. So this is just me getting the nervous bugs out of me. Tina in the building. Greetings, Tina. How you doing, dear? Great to have you here. Have your support. Cincy in the house. Go, girl. Okay, Mark. Heard that. Okay, let's keep going. Oh wow, I hope she is okay. We're gonna find out today what's going on with her. Hey, Brittany in the building. Hey Mal, I will have to finish watching it later. It's all right, dear. I appreciate you for even popping up and letting us know. Handle your business, dear. You owe me no explanation at all. But I appreciate your generosity. B, that's more important than your that's after school event. I hope she had a blast. I remember those days. All right, let's keep going down. Tata, aka Lulu, in the house. He said hello to all. Hello to you too, Tata. Okay, let's keep pushing, y'all. Lady Katie in the house. Hopefully she answers. She better answer because I got a hold of her herself on Facebook. So she's definitely gonna pick up this time. I'm from England. Hope you good. Oh, England in the house. Yeah, thank God for life. I'm breathing. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not in jail. Thank God for life. All right, let's keep pushing. I hope you all are doing the best you can do. It's a mess in California. Praying for California. Yeah, all of. Well, I've been hearing news that things is starting to die down a little bit. I don't know how true that is. I haven't been seeing quite an uproar in as it was last week or previous week. It has been an uproar, but things have slowed down or it's just not popping up on my feed. I got to go looking for it. Okay, let's keep. Been subscribed for a while, but I sadly missed most of your streams due to work. Oh, Cole Army, I appreciate you. Yeah, you life, life definitely takes over, and you have to do what you got to do. Elena in the house, our dearest Elena in the house, representing. She got the dog. That's a cute dog. Look at his head. He got a head just like my head. All right, let's keep going. All right, we have all the lovelies here. If I miss you, let me see. Much love, Lena. I'm good, thank you. All right, let's see who else. Jesus is the true meaning of life. He's coming soon. Amen to that. Amen. Okay. All right, let's see what we at now. It's 6:21. I'm rubbing my hands together. Let me take a sip of my Calypso. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't finish our Monday motivation I was doing earlier. I got caught up in the matrix as usual. But yeah, it was just basically 12 months. We had this new year coming up. Let's focus on some things to make our life a little bit better. In this new year coming up, we have 12 months. 12 months, fam, to do things, to transform certain things that we want to change in our life. 12 months. You don't have to work on your whatever it is that you want to learn. You don't have to do it every day. You can do it once a week, twice a month, but just don't let 2025 go by and you didn't upgrade yourself. When I say upgrade, I don't mean it could be so many different things. You can upgrade your mindset, you can upgrade your workout, you can upgrade your so many things you can upgrade. It has no limit on what you can upgrade. Okay, it's 6:23. I'm just killing some time, running my mouth, killing some time. It's a new year coming up. It could be a new you, or you could be the same old you. If the same old you is better than if you're happy, that's all that matters if you're happy. But I just want you to know and myself to know that whatever you do, make a promise to yourself that in 12 months, you'll be in a better place than where you at right now. All right, let's make a promise to ourselves that in 12 months, the countdown starts in January when the ball drops. Well, you don't have to even wait for the ball drop, right? Because stop waiting for the right time. When is the right time? Time isn't waiting for you. So why we have to wait till the ball drop? The ball can drop anytime you want the ball to drop. So stop waiting for the right time because time isn't waiting for you. It's not waiting for me. So let's promise ourselves within 12 months, certain things going to change. And you can do it Don't doubt yourself. Do not say, "Oh, I can't do it. I'm old." You're just making excuses. There is certain things. There is there. You know how far you can go. You know yourself better than anyone else. But I just want you to be patient with yourself. 625. Yeah, be patient with yourself. Some of us, we are becoming someone we never knew before. Some of us are becoming someone we never been before. Some of us, we grew up around craziness. We grew up around, like the guy said, bad teaching, bad influences. We grew up around that. So when you get older, you become wiser. You start to become a new person who you are truly meant to be. So be patient with yourself because you are becoming someone you never been before. 626, y'all. We on the countdown. Greetings to everyone in the building. I appreciate you being here for Maya, being here for me, being here just to show your support, being here just to be involved. These days, I'm learning. I'm learning as I go, and in life, we will always be students. No matter if you have a PhD, no matter what type of degree you have, you will always be a student in life. So I'm just learning to things that don't need my attention or my energy, and I have to remove myself from certain situation and not even open my mouth, because sometimes when we open our mouth, we get caught. What they said, a fish that don't open its mouth never get caught. So sometimes our mouth get us in trouble. So let's learn to keep our mouth closed, no matter how bad we want to say certain things. Let's learn to keep our mouth just learn to just hold it tight. So that way we won't get in trouble, all right? I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble, because sometimes we say things and then we later on regret what we said. That's why it's so important to learn to keep your mouth closed. Sometimes, not all the time, but not everything needs need you to say something about it. All right, fam. Let me take a sip of my Calypso one more time. AML family, I got here late. I'm sorry, but don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You owe us no explanation. You have your life to live. I appreciate you being here, but don't, you beautiful folks, you lovely people, don't you ever be sorry, because you have your life to live. But I appreciate the consideration. That shows the type of person you are. And I love that. I love kind people, people who are kind to me, people who are sweet, generous, and thoughtful. My kind of people. All right. I'm sorry, but I gotta clap, rub my hands, and hopefully the genie will appear and grant me 3 wishes. All right, fam, let's do this. We about to do this, y'all. We about to pull the trigger. All of y'all with me right now. Y'all holding hands with me. We all in a group. We all hugging right now because I need all that warmth to take away nervousness. Okay, Maya, we gonna do it again. Let me turn this music off, lower it a little bit. It's distracting me. So this phone call, fam, it's like basically 4 months since we did an update with Maya. This is 4 months later, making a phone call now.
Hello?
Oh wow, yo, Maya.
What's up?
Oh my, I'm so happy you talking. The last time we didn't hear anything from you, so this is a huge improvement, and I'm so happy to hear you talking. What's up? How you been?
Hold on, let me turn my volume up. I've been good.
I got you. I got you. Before we go further, I want you to know I got you on the live. You, the whole AML family, we're here for you. You know, people are going to be here to cheer you up, to give you support, and just to ask questions. So whatever it is you don't want to answer, you can always say skip or whatever. But as for now, we just want to give you the flow and let us know what's been going on with you since the hospital to now.
Right. So I was in and out the hospital for about like 2 months or whatever, and yeah, so I'm finally back in physical therapy. So I'm working hard every day. They have me they got me doing a little bit of standing. It's kind of hard right now for me to completely stand up straight because of me being in a hospital for so long. My ankle kind of locked. Well, my ankles and my feet kind of locked up on me. So I'm just doing a lot of range of motion, moving my legs and doing things like that. I'm working on my left hand. Yeah, but I've been okay. I'm getting better. I mean, it's gonna take a lot more physical therapy. It's gonna take a lot more time. I'm here for like a short-term visit, but I'm going to I'm trying to get an extension here, and if not, then I'm gonna try to look for a longer facility because I need, a little bit. I need more time before I actually can, go home and start living my life. But yeah, I've been good. How have you been?
Just life ups and downs. Some days are better than others. I'm sorry I didn't, connect with you sooner, but we're here now, and that's all that matters. And just to hear that you're making improvement, that makes me happy because I was really worried about you. So I'm a
I love you, bro. I was just talking to my mom. Like we were talking or whatever, and she so this guy from New York, he wanted to come down and visit me, and so my mom had brought this guy named Chris down here to come. He's an artist or whatever, and yeah, I was telling him about you and how I look at you like my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I love you to death. Like you've helped me in ways that nobody has helped me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you that day when Jackie had called you, I'd probably be dead right now. So like, I always say like you saved my life, and at the end of the day you did. Because if I would have never went to Florida, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, anybody can ask me any questions that they want to ask me. Right now I am at a facility on Davisville Road up in Hatboro. Yeah, so I'm just, I mean, if anybody would like to, send me anything, I can give out the address.
Sure,
and,
definitely. Message me all those, message me the information, and I'll definitely let the family know.
Right. Okay. But yeah, I'll drop you the address, and let you know exactly where I'm at, and yeah, you can just, you know, I don't, you know me, I don't like to ask for shit. So, but there is some stuff that I actually do need, because at the rehab that I was at, so what happened was I had caught ammonia, and because of my blood levels and my magnet, and my potassium levels, so somehow I caught ammonia and I had to go back to the hospital. And so the people that was at the last rehab, they kind of like stole most of my shit. So
yeah, definitely. As
yeah,
far as like material things, we got you. Right now, we just worry about your mental. How is your mental health right now in life?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, and I might get emotional like talking, but like, I don't know. There's days that I wish that I would have died that night. I'm not gonna lie. There's days that I wish that, you know, like that. Yeah, like that I died that night. I mean, and I don't know. I think it's just I have these periods where I get real depressed, like because of me losing oxygen to my brain. Like I kind of like stutter. And like I'll forget what I'm talking about, and it's just frustrating. Like it's frustrating because I feel like I'm fucking retarded, and I'm not.
No, you're not there. And even if that were to happen to you, that doesn't mean you're less of a person.
I try to take my time. I try to take my time speaking, and like my dad. And that's another thing. Like, as you know, like I wasn't in the beginning. I wasn't really close to my dad, but now me and my dad have developed a relationship, and I'm happy that I have my dad back in my life.
That's great.
I mean, I miss my stepdad. God rest his soul. I miss my stepdad so much. But my real dad, like, he's here every other day. He'll either, you know, catch a ride, or he'll ride his bike to come see me, and we talk on the phone all the time, or we're playing a game. Like, I have my dad back in my life, so that's something that I've always wanted, and I got it.
That's beautiful. Sometimes, go ahead, love. Side of B.
No, but I was gonna say, like, you know, to my dad, if he hears this, I just want to say that I love you and I appreciate you, and I'm glad that I have you right now. I mean, I have my mom too, but, you know, mommy is trying to, you know, get her stuff together, and she comes up here when she can. She was up here yesterday. So, and also, if anybody want to come visit me, and if they're in the area, they're more than welcome to do that. Like, but yeah, I can give you the address.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna message actually.
Awesome. I said, yeah, please do, because definitely will support you. As always, you know, you are a warrior, and your soul shines even in dark times. That you carry the torch for those who don't even want to take the steps, and you have taken the steps. You have tried. I will always give credit to those who tried and those who don't try.
Right.
But the AML family does.
I am sending you the address right now.
Yeah, I'll definitely put it in the community once we're done talking. But we getting back to you. So, what do they have you on as far as things to help with the withdrawal and stuff? What do they got you on?
Well, they got me on Suboxone. So, yeah, I'm taking Suboxone twice every day, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. And they yeah, they got me on all this medication, but so I have cirrhosis of the liver, I have Crohn's disease, and I have really bad kidney problems right now. So all the medicine that I'm taking is pretty much helping me. Sometimes I'll deny my medication, but then it got to a point where like the reason if I don't take my medicine, I'll end up back in the hospital. Like so I just got on some new medication because they said that I caught ammonia again because of my magnesium levels. So I got ammonia again, so they got me on medication for my kidneys. They got me on a water pill because I got edema in my legs. But my feet, I can't feel my feet, nor can I move my feet.
Which
my
side?
ankles,
Which one of your feet that you can't feel? The left or the right?
huh?
Which the left or the right feet or both feet you can't feel? You say you can't feel your feet. Is
No,
it both?
it's both feet. It's both feet. Yep, both feet. So I can't move my ankles like down, nor can I lift them up. I can't even move them side to side. And when the doctor comes in or the nurse comes in to look at my feet, I can't feel my feet. Like I can't feel their touch or nothing.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you some questions just to just to give us a update because sometimes we may forget certain things. Now you got your toes and everything because the last time we spoke, we saw the pictures. Your toes, your feet, everything was black. Did any of your toes get amputated, or you still got all your toes?
Alright, so none of my I had gangrene or something on my feet, and so no, my toes didn't get amputated, but my toenails came off, and I have on my big toe, my bone is sticking out. So yeah, so that's kind of like open, but it doesn't bleed or nothing like that. But there's a bone sticking out of my big toe, and I lost all my toenails.
Wow. So now your arm that you no longer have, and you say prosthetics, are they working on that for you?
So okay, so a doctor came by and looked at my right arm, and he had asked me if I can move it, and I told him that I can't move it. Now he told me that when people get their arm amputated, they usually amputate it a little bit past the elbow. That way they he said they usually amputate it a little bit past the elbow, but see, in my case, my arm got cut like right at my elbow, so I can't bend my arm, so it's just the top of my. All right, so from my elbow, not even my elbow, I got they amputated my arm like completely in the middle, and so for me to get a prosthetic arm, I have to go to a specialist, and I have to get fitted for one, and I will have to put on a splinter, which will take the swelling down, and then I gotta get fitted for one, and but he told me that he couldn't work with my case because I would have to especially get mine fitted to my arm and make sure that it was right and all that. But I just want to get a prosthetic to have another arm. But what I really want is a prosthetic where I can actually grip something, and because I really want to go back to tattooing.
That was your dominant arm. Your right arm is what is your dominant arm that you lost was the right one. Your dominant arm. Because
Yes.
you're not a lefty.
No, I'm not. So I have to learn how to write with my left hand, and I got little children's books like A through Z with the tracing and all that. So I've been working in books like that to try to work on my handwriting, but that shit's hard.
Yeah, it's definitely hard trying to relearn to write with a hand you never was writing with. Is definitely a challenge. So a lot of things is going to be challenging for you, but you are a strong woman. You're unbreakable. So let me just ask you some few questions, and I'll let the AML family ask you questions too. All right.
All right.
So with this whole experience that you've been through right now, you're in physical therapy. What would you say the experience has been so far for you? What is it? Has it been like?
So, like you said, it's challenging, but also I kind of look at it as a blessing because if I would have came back to Philly and was able to walk around like normal people, I probably would have ended up back down Kensington anyway. So I look at it as God stopped me in my tracks, and he put me in a situation to where I opened my eyes and I realized that I'm really done. Like I'm done. There's nothing here in Philly for me. Like if I had the opportunity, I would go back to Florida, or I would take an opportunity in California or something like. But I definitely, this whole experience has been challenging mentally, spiritually, and there's good days and there's bad days, but like I said, I look at it as the universe told me something, and the universe stopped me in my tracks.
Yeah, because you are a miracle. You know that for sure. You are a miracle. So, what would you say? How do you feel about the process? I'm sorry. How do you feel about the progress that you have made so far?
Um, I the progress that I've made so far. I mean, even though it's little steps, steps by steps, little steps by steps. But everything that I have accomplished, I'm grateful for because I've come a long way from that life support in Florida, and I've come a long way from being in a coma and all that. Um, like my mom tells me, God ain't bring me this far for him just to let me go. And I believe that.
Well, I'm glad you got you. You definitely have a lot of clarity, and you're saying a lot of things that I hope you keep those things that you were saying to the forefront and always remember it so that way you won't. So, for instance, right, if there's another tragedy in life, how are you gonna go about it this time?
Well, I'm not going to
Next
pick up
time.
no fucking fentanyl, I know that's for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, life goes up. So, if something had happened, like God forbid, something happened with my mom or with my dad, I would have to learn how to deal with that shit. I can't just get up and run the drugs every time something doesn't go right. Because at the end of the day, life will show up. And it's going to show up.
Absolutely. That's why a lot of people, instead of running from their problems, they need to run towards solutions for the problem.
Right.
How do you stay motivated during your days when it's rough?
Um, I mean, pretty much like when sometimes before I even open my eyes, my dad would call me and he'll ask me if I'm okay, and he'll ask me, am I having a good day? Like he'll make sure that I'm having a good day, and yeah, like try to stay, not even that I try, I motivate myself because this is what I want. I want to get back to my life. I didn't really have a life until I left, and until I left Florida, but I want to start living again. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to walk the fuck out of here, skipping and hopping and doing whatever I gotta do. Cause that's what I want to. I want to live life. I want to be back around my family. I want to go to family functions. Like my family are doing functions right now, weddings and taking kids, and I want to be right along with them. I don't want to be a void anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Like I have my whole family back. I got my sisters back. I got my brother back. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I got my mom. I got my grandma. Like, and I just want to be around because I have been so lost for so many years, and I just want to be around.
Well, you are around and you are making an impact. Your story have saved so many other people who don't want to speak up. You are the voice for those who don't want to, who are ashamed to because of society judgment and stigma. But you are breaking that, so I want to let you know, don't give up. And everybody is rooting for you. We have AVAX. She said that you can become a motivational speaker for the youth. That's something you thought about doing once. Be a speaker, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I really want. I want to be able to talk to younger women and men, and show them and let them know that the road that you're heading is not the road that you need to go, or try to be a big sister to somebody, and because there's a lot of girls out there who don't have anybody, who don't have nowhere to, don't have somebody to, talk to or run to. Like, I want to be able to, participate in a big brother, big sister program, or tell my story in conventions and let them know that, I've been through this and that, and, I made it through, so at the end of the day, so can they. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So what type of support that you're getting right now from your friends and your family that you like, that is helping you the most?
My dad comes to visit me. My dad comes to visit me, maybe every other day, and I see my mom probably twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. It all really depends because everybody got jobs and stuff like that.
Right. So it's not easy. So you're a very strong and smart woman. What would you say? And have you learned anything surprising about yourself during this process? Anything surprising about yourself you have learned?
About myself?
Anything?
Well, for one, everybody knows I like to read, and I've noticed that I really don't know.
Well, they say you are stronger than you think you are. You are very strong. You know that saying. You're stronger than you think you are.
Right.
So, what advice would you give to somebody going through this?
I got days that are really hard. Like my Crohn disease will start flaring up, and I'll start having all this fucking crazy pain. But I still get up out of bed and get in the wheelchair and do my physical therapy. I push through that shit because, like I said, I want to be able to walk out of here and jump out of here and hop and skip it or some shit. So,
gotta force yourself.
I make sure I get the fuck up and I do what I gotta do.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's why I try to tell people you got to force yourself, do things you don't want to do to get to the place where you want to be. That's just how life is. It's not going to be a straight road. It's going to be left.
You gotta be uncomfortable to be comfortable.
Yeah. So my these words that you're saying is wisdom. So I hope you let it stick in and don't let it leave you. What advice would you give to someone who's going through the similar situation as you?
I just want to say, like, don't give up. You know, God or whatever you believe in has something in store for you. You're here for a reason. So don't give up on yourself, because I haven't given up on myself. So you should just keep your head up high. It's going to get better, great. It's going to get better later. Just keep pushing.
And I just want to let you know, you was talking to yourself. So I hope you listen to yourself. I said what you were saying just now. I want you to know that you was talking to yourself. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, you. So listen to yourself. All right.
Trust me, I talk to myself a lot. Like I talk to myself a lot. I don't answer myself. Sometimes I might. I talk to myself, and I even tell myself, like, Maya, come on, you can do this. Come on, Maya, push through it, and I do. I push through that shit.
That's it. Speak it into existence. That's what you have to do. Put it out there. The words. Speak positive things. Do not speak negative of yourself. Don't say you are a retard. No, you're not. Even if that was the case, that doesn't make you less of a person. You're still a human being and deserve love.
Right.
What do you wish people understood about your experience?
What I wish people understand about my experience, for me, they need to understand that at the end of the day, I didn't relapse. I had a slip. So pretty much all that time that I worked and staying clean in Florida, I still have that shit, and I didn't lose it. I was working two and a half jobs. I was paying my rent, and at the end of the day, I made a mistake, and it was a lesson learned. So, what I'm saying to anybody out there who wants to judge me, well, guess what? You can go fuck yourself, because I'm still going to be Maya at the end of the day.
And remember, Maya, the people who will judge you, they are beneath you. So I told myself the same thing too. I'm not going to even focus on those people anymore, because they don't matter. What matter is the people who are there for us, who are supporting us. They are the one who matter. So the haters, we don't even give them that attention anymore, because that's what they want, that attention, to acknowledge them. We're not doing that anymore. We're doing us.
Yeah, they're non-existent.
That's how, exactly.
Like a non-factor. They are a non-factor. And matter of fact, whatever haters I have out there, I'm trying to get another 100 haters so y'all can kiss my ass.
We're not even going. Yeah, they don't matter. They don't matter because they're not doing anything helpful for you. So we're not even going to talk about them. We're going to talk about what's important is you right now, and you getting all the support you need. And I told your mom, once you are on the internet, there are going to be people who are going to say things because it's the public, and that it happened to everyone. So not just you. So that's how it is. But you just have to you have to pay attention to what needs your attention and what's going to help you grow. I tell myself the same thing, because I was just like that too, coming at people who say things that to me, because I got a mouth, you got a mouth, I got a mouth too. But then I realized I'm part of the circus. I don't want to be part of that circus.
Right.
So don't be part of the circus. Focus on you. You're doing great. How do you celebrate your small victories? I know you got small victories.
I mean, right now, I'm just taking it one day at a time. That's all I can do.
That's beautiful. That's all you can do. Even if you got to take it 1 second at a time, take it 1 second. You're alive. This is a whole new page in your book of life for you to rewrite your story. Your story isn't over, it's just beginning.
Right.
So AML family, do you lovelies have anything you want to say to Maya, because we're in contact now, and we're gonna be doing lives with her and keeping you all updated on her progress. So now's the time to ask your questions, fam. I don't want to keep the girl on here too long. She's amazing for answering all the questions I have thrown at her. So yeah, we could take 5 more questions, fam. We could take 5 more questions. Let it come in. Yeah, there are a lot of people who's been asking about you, Maya. All your supporters. Let's talk about your supporters instead of the haters. What do you have to say to all your supporters?
All my supporters, I want to say, without you guys, I would have been able to make it. Like, I love every single one of you guys, and for everyone who's followed my story from the very, very, very beginning, I just want to say that I appreciate your support. I appreciate anything and everything that any of you guys have ever given to me or sent to me, and I just love you all, and I'm going to get through this. Like, with you guys, I'm going to get through this.
Great. We have a message from Carissa. She said, Maya, this is just a message. I want to give you. She said, this is just a message I want to give you. You are absolutely so beautiful. I love you so much. And hearing your voice tonight has made my heart melt. Isn't that so sweet?
Thank you, Carissa. And I hope you have a beautiful night. And I want to say thank you for listening.
That's beautiful. Carissa, that's right. We have about a few more minutes to you lovelies who want to ask Maya anything your heart desire. Avac said,
by the way, if anybody doesn't have my new Facebook, yeah, I will. I'll have Mo go ahead and
I'll link it.
My new Facebook. So if you don't have the new one, I'll make sure Mo gives it to you guys.
Got you. So we have Avax, one of our supporters. She said, I don't have questions. I just want to spread my sincere love to you. Sweet, right? See that these are the type of people we are focusing on the love, not the hate.
Right.
So we got Diane. She said, Maya, you are an angel. You're such a beautiful person. I still remember how excited you were when you left for rehab, right? You was? Yeah, when you left for rehab, it was a beautiful moment. I will never forget. She said, I follow you on YouTube, and girl, I'm still here. Yeah, you're my girl. Look at that. Yeah, we got your love.
Thank you, Diane. And that's another thing. I gotta with your help, bro, I need to get back into my YouTube. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try to get back into the old YouTube, and I think I don't remember the login, but
I got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that would be great for you to document while you're in the hospital. You can go live, talk to the family over there. You'll have that way you don't feel alone. You can go live whenever you feel bored, and people will keep you company.
Right.
Angie said, Maya, you are an amazing queen. Keep that crown on. That's right, Angie. That's what's up. So Lisa said, Maya,
Hey. No, I was gonna say tell Angie. I was gonna say thank you for listening.
That's right. So Lisa said, Maya, my affirmation and prayer over you is surely goodness and mercy should follow you all the days of your life. Look at that.
Well, that's what I plan on, giving back to you guys. I'm gonna get back into my YouTube, and I'm gonna start carrying you guys with me through my process in physical therapy.
That's right. Pixie said, Maya, one day at a time. That might be helpful. You got your family out here. That's right. Support during times is very important. We got Jackie in the building. She said, Maya, God bless you, girl. So you got a lot of love. You are in a lot of people prayers, and that's a beautiful place to be in someone prayers.
Yes, yes. And thank everybody for listening. I love every last one of y'all.
Okay. So what will you be open to doing stuff like this, like once a week or twice a month, however you want to do it? We could do live so you can keep us updated.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
So that way, people can yeah, so yeah, your GoFundMe, it hasn't been updated, but it's posted in this video with your mom Cash App. Is your GoFundMe everything still good? Is it coming to you?
No, I'm gonna send you my Cash App and my Venmo.
But it's gonna be rough for people to send you money. Already, it's gonna be people are not gonna want to send you money to you directly because of the situation. They still gonna be iffy about it to give you money. So I'm just giving you a heads up.
I mean, no, I understand that, but that GoFundMe should have been taken down because my dad posted a new one up.
Yeah, I didn't know because I posted in this link, so I'm gonna take it from there.
I gotta find the GoFundMe that he made.
So I mean the
Huh?
The GoFundMe that is active right now. If money gets sent to that GoFundMe, who's that money going to?
I believe that's the old GoFundMe, so I believe Ernest has access to that.
And are you and him still together?
Well, right now he's working on himself and I'm working on myself.
Yeah, I'm just concerned about who's getting your money because that GoFundMe is still active and it's still up. So you got to tell him to take it down because people are going to be sending money to it.
So I'm gonna figure out if it's him or my mom that I'll have the information for the GoFundMe, and then I'll have them take it down, and then if anything, I'll just have you put a new one up.
Whatever GoFundMe, you and your mom have to do it, like set up the GoFundMe instead of him doing it because it's for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that way it comes to you.
Right. That's why my dad had made a new one, but I gotta find the link.
All right, yeah. Okay.
That my dad did.
All right. I'd rather your dad, since you and your dad is, y'all have reunited. That's fine. Then I rather your dad than a guy, to be honest. In charge of your funds. All right.
I know that. I know my dad's not going to touch the money, or he's not going to do nothing crazy.
Right.
So, I'm going to find out who got the GoFundMe through, and I'll have them take it down.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, if the money was coming to you, I understand, but it's a little bit.
Nah, plus I'd rather have it come to my dad anyway.
Yeah. So
Nobody else.
We have Tina. Tina said, you should document your struggle and accomplishment. Later on, you can go back and rewatch the video to see how far you have come. Yep, that's a good one.
That's what I plan on doing.
And our dearest Marianne Hope said, no way, yeah, right, for your money, it got to come to you. So yeah, we about to wrap things up with you, Maya. I'm just getting to the end of the messages. We have thank you, Mal, for always keeping us updated. You're welcome, dear. And thank you for all your lovely affirmation. It's been carrying us and it has brought us far. So don't never stop. Don't never stop them affirmation you be sending me. I know you stop, but when you rest, it's okay to rest. I get it. All right, love. But I see it. I read it. I just want to let you know, Lisa. Okay, let me see. If she has no transparency with this GoFundMe, you could always report it. Yeah, that's an idea. I'm just reading some comments of people's the family is saying. Prayers to you, Maya. Jackie, thank you so much for your time, dear. Maya, is there anything else you would like to say before we shut down for tonight?
I just want to say everybody have a good night, and I want to say thank you for everybody who tuned in tonight and took the time out to listen. I'm back in full effect, and I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna make it. With your guys' support and your love, I'm gonna get through this, and I want to say thank you for everybody listening tonight.
That's beautiful. Love that. Deborah said, Maya, beautiful Maya, this has made my day to hear your voice, and your strength is inspiring
Thank you.
more
Thank
than you
you.
know. Look, you are encouraging and inspiring so many people, and you have been doing that since the beginning of your journey. So we want to let you know that we are rooting for you. All right. We're always going to be rooting for you. No more slacking. No more. It's all right, Lisa, love. I understand, love. So long as you're here, that's all that matters, your presence. But I just want to let you know, yeah, I do see it. I do read it. So, yeah. Okay, love you, girl. They just sending their goodbyes to you, Maya. Another day in life said, love you, girl. Carissa.
Goodbye, everybody. I love you all, and have a good night.
The last one is Carissa said, Maya, we love you so much. Being able to hear the update tonight has made my heart so happy. Always be strong. You're such a warrior, baby girl. You got this. And Diane said, I know you're going to beat this. You brought tears to my eyes when I heard you. Lovely. Jackie said prayers. All right, Maya. So I'll stay connected and send me all this information via messages, and I'll let the family get it. All right.
Okay. All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay, AML family, thank you, wonderful people, for being here with us, for listening to Maya. It's a great update to hear the clarity of her mind and where she want to go in life. And I just pray that she sticks with it, and I pray that nothing comes in the way to ruin that for her, because she deserves it. She had a near-death experience, and when you have a near-death experience like that, that's a sign that you need to turn your life around, because you're not going to get but so many chances. So I hope Maya take this last chance as the turnaround, the turning point for her to be the sunshine, the greatest woman that she was meant to be, because what they said, don't kill you, make you stronger. All right. So that's what we have for tonight, you lovely folks. But thank you so much for your ears. And I hope you can say a prayers for everyone that's in the chat. Please, if you're a prayer warrior, please say a prayer for everyone that's in the chat, whether they believe it or not. Just please pray for every one of us to be safe out there, for whatever we put our hands in, for blessings to go there, and for blessings to come to us. And we'll continue leading with empathy and compassion. No matter how dark the world get, our light will show us the way to go. All right, lovely. So I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful night. Good night. Love you.